Welcome back to Bounty of 1 on the Conquest for Infamy level 50 on all characters. Before we get into that, we are playing the new character Richard, who starts with the Bucknet gun. A butterfly appears twice a day, it gives us bonus experience, after 60 seconds it disappears, and if we catch it, it gets us all the collectibles on the entire map, not just our screen. What is Infamy 50, you ask? Well, take a look at it. Instead of taking 1 damage, we take 5 damage. The enemy's projectile bounce, no more healing. The enemies get more HP, 150% when we kill a sheriff. So this is no joke. Now I'm really concerned how we will beat this with this character. And shoot 4 times pistol. Do we actually... Wait, we can do something ridiculous. Do I actually want to mess up this entire run? Let's do it. I'm gambling right now. We would have easily won this run, but you already know what's about to happen. We have 7 rerolls, and we will wait for a 4 starter where it shows us 4 options, and then we'll make use of the exploit. It's that simple. Well, that sucks a little bit, but I want to get going ASAP because, so, the problem with the character is the butterfly seems nice. You know what? Good enough. The butterfly seems nice, but it really isn't. Okay, 1 more roll. Perfect. You know what? Good enough. We'll take the crit here. And I want to keep the rolls right now because we wait for another 4 offer. And maybe... Yeah, because I want to have the upgraded version of this. Can I do this with 2 rolls though? Maybe. So we will just try to break open the entire game with this entire thing. There's the butterfly. I could just get it. You know what? Roll. Because this can't appear anymore after we roll. Ladies and gentlemen... And yes, I mean all of the 20 ladies. Let's go. So, if you don't know what we just did, because maybe there are new people watching, we used an exploit where if you roll and you banish at the end, everything that was shown gets banished, which is insane. And the developers have confirmed this was not intended, but they found out about it on my videos, actually. And they don't intend to fix it. They just said, you know what, good enough, we'll keep this in the game because it's so much fun. And I agree, I have a huge amount of fun with it. Do we just max out crit right now? Because this will double our damage and our damage growth, sure. We also want to focus on HP. I didn't expect that a random run will just turn into absolute chaos. I expected this to be a lot of pain, and here's the reason. Most other characters have a very nice bonus that helps them fight off the enemies, but this character doesn't. Do we just max this out now? So we have 2 purples in there. I need to keep this on my mind for the future. We also still have 2 dice here to hit the enemies, so that's a very nice clear. But I probably have to get rid of them to get something else. Okay. Gain 1 dash for every pierce you have wouldn't be horrible for the future. Like, not right now, but for the future. But I think I will just banish. Okay, like, all of these things are kind of insane. Do we just go for the double shot behind us? Or do we... No, we don't go for this yet. If we have stabilized more and we attack a lot faster, I could consider it. But right now, it's definitely not good. Did I use a roll? On the objects? Oh, the banish rolls also count because they roll. Ah, I see. But yeah, the butterfly is pretty much useless, and this difficulty is no joke, even with what we are doing right now. And supposedly, crit chance should now disappear forever. So let's hope that actually happens. Because that didn't happen the last time. But yeah, pretty much this is so difficult. We die in 3 hits right now. Do you see the bouncing projectiles? And the biggest issue is the enemies gain 150% bonus HP when we kill a sheriff. Which is just like they turn it unkillable, pretty much. Our projectiles are slower. I would hate that. But... I mean, you know what? Why not just go for the 15% damage, right? That seems to make a lot more sense. So let's see if we still see the crit. Maybe it was just a thing that happens with mythicals. No, because we also had the common one in there. Okay, very good start. You know what? I'll roll. I hate you a little bit. Like, not just a little bit. I actually hate you quite a lot. I should have taken the... No, the crit damage is... Maybe not. Maybe I should have just taken the damage. Because it's hard to increase our damage, but look at our damage. We deal 414 damage right now. You don't understand how insane that is. At this point, at level 10, having 200 damage is already kind of bonkers to just one-shot the enemies. The only thing we are missing is attack speed, and I can probably clear out the entire stage without them being able to do anything. Do we also go for bounces or for the dashes? I think I'll go for the bounces. Randomly killing enemies is always nice. I mean, I prefer pierces by far, but it's okay. Nice. There is a ton of experience that's easily a level up, but let's just go around the enemies. Don't waste our dashes if we don't have to waste them. Okay, attack speed, perfect. We have so much damage, now we are starting to grow like crazy. Still, we could die any moment, so we will just stand still and hope we can clear out the enemies. Well, about that, you know, that just happened. Okay, there's a butterfly, we can forget about this. I've already tried this in the last video where we had the ginormous balls, and if you haven't watched that, you better go watch that. Butterfly, 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 give me the butterfly. I want the butterfly. Ah! Okay, why is it so impossibly hard? And there's also a playlist in the description if you want to check out more of the videos just to understand what happened in the past. Like how we got to this point. Oh my god, 2 bounce. Well, we don't really care. Projectiles move faster. This is also good. Reduces attack speed, gives us bonus damage, makes the projectiles faster. But if you want faster projectiles, I think I will just go for you. The 4 healing on skipping a roll is nice, but honestly speaking, do we really want to skip these insane level ups that we have? I don't think so. And the nice thing about the faster speed is that, like, sometimes if you have a lot of attack speed, it happens that you attack the same enemy like 5 times, and it already dies on the first hit, so the other 4 hits are wasted. Sure, there may be an enemy behind that gets hit, but not 5 of them. Like, there are not 5 enemies in a row. Yeah, this is just not enough still. It is very good already though. Maybe I can chase down the butterfly now to soak up all of the experience on this stage. That is like the biggest benefit, but it's so rare that it happens. Let's just go for some base damage. So now we crit for 569. We have Pierce here. I will just go for attack speed. My goal is around 10 attack speed that we can nuke the boss. I think 20 is the limit in the game. Like, yes, you can have more than that, but I didn't see that. Okay, well, good job, Dex. Yeah, you can have more than that, but it just doesn't do anything anymore. I'll go for more dashes because I feel really iffy with the amount that we have right now. Let's go for more attack speed. Why did I do that? I should just bulk up my HP as much as possible. And usually the first sheriff is a very easy fight, and he will heal us, so we'll be fine. Do I need more base damage? Like, I feel like with 569 damage right now, we are so strong, I really don't need that. But maybe I have to do it, just to multiply it a little bit further. Okay, careful there. This boss will get nuked, watch this. He is already dead before he arrived, and we get a double chest because this was the 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, strap in. Strap on. We have the banish rerolls. Yes, we have one less choice, but we got +2 choices earlier. So we still have 1 bonus choice in total, which is ridiculous. Gain 5% bonus damage for every pierce you have. Are we just getting all of the most insane upgrades possible? We want to get rid of this purple and this purple. So we're looking for 2 purples. I will just go for cooldown here. The tougher thing could possibly be... Whatever. Okay, something hit me that I didn't see. The tougher thing could be that I just have to banish something... Wait, crit. I don't want to get rid of that. That sucks. This is like a perfect level up to banish. Because we don't need bounces, but I want to keep the pierces. Like, because it's a percentage increase. Well, is it worth it though? I don't think so. I should just get rid of it, right? Yeah, I think I will just get rid of it the next time. There are other ways to get more pierces in the game, I think at least. Or is it the other way around? That you get more bounces for each pierce. I think that's the way around it was. And that would suck then. Okay, where's the butterfly? Only 2 per day spawn, so I guess both of them spawn. But after we kill the sheriff, there's a new one that will spawn. I will just dash after him immediately and get him. Like, okay, you just want to meme me. You know what? I'm not gonna play this game. We are playing this game here. We still have legendary damage though. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go for the crit damage. 1000 damage right now. Okay, like, who would have expected that this is how it turns out? I didn't. I definitely didn't. Let's go for more crit damage. This may actually turn into one of the most insane runs we've ever had. I don't think so, because we literally have a video where we one-shot the final boss, who has a lot of HP. Okay, let's walk around. Maybe he spawns in the center or he walks in. Nope, it's just this dude. Okay, well, goodbye, my friend. Like, it was nice. No, I should have just kept firing. Like, because we fully heal either way, so it doesn't matter if we take damage. But now we have to look out for the butterfly. More attack speed is horrible. We don't want that. This one is kind of nice. This one will give us another sheriff chest, which is this one. Like the chest that we use right now. So we'll just do it. Okay, where's the butterfly? Oh my god. We flawless. Flawless. Let's go for damage. Let's go for... I can't banish that, right? There is actually a world where I could... No. If we get a 4 upgrade without the health and with the legendary damage and then just 2 things I don't really care about, we can actually guarantee that every single level up, I just get like 3 things offered and that's it. And then we can do something ridiculous because there's an object in the game that gives you bonus % damage whenever you pick out whatever it's selected. So if you only have perfect things left, I can just go for them and it wouldn't matter at all. Like I can always go for bonus damage because either it's like flat damage that we get or it's like HP or it's, I don't even know what, like the pierce, for example. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, do we still have a banish or not? Because that die is white and banishes are red. I don't know right now. Anything good in here? Attracts everything when we kill a deputy. Don't really care. Less precise. I don't really care. I honestly just want to, you know what, additional choice. Because we are about to get the chest here from the little dude. We just need 100 more material. And then we get a sheriff chest that has guaranteed purples and legendaries in it, mostly. Because what we need is more coverage, like a triple shot, or that our, well, projectile splitting up is not that great. Unless we have also the effect that the projectiles come back. Okay, he's done. More max HP, I can't banish that, we can forget about that, okay. What do we get? I don't hear tingle. Why didn't I hear tingle? That was weird. If you stay in this heal for 1 HP, I mean, that's not bad. It would be healing, and if I get enough cooldown, it would be nice. But I don't really care. This one is kind of not... Do we actually do what I said I do? Like, here's the thing. Yes, I explained that we can do that. And it would be ridiculous if we do it. But, like, I didn't expect it actually happens. Okay, I need something that helps us out here. Yeah. Can you please just give me some... Oh, wow. Why do you survive for so long? Jesus, you're tanky. That is insane. Did you just see that? I'm used to just one-shotting... I guess we have no base damage, right? Wait a second. Isn't this the gain 1 bounce for every pierce you have? But we don't necessarily care about that. This one is actually fine. But this one makes them bigger, so we hit more enemies and it deals more damage. Or if we get hit, we collect everything and get 2 max HP. I think I'll just go for this. It doesn't really matter that they become bigger. It matters that they deal more damage for later when we hit the boss. How is this so pathetic? Like, I really thought at this point we will just demolish all of the enemies. But yeah, that is the problem. We just waste too many shots into the same direction. Even though we just one-shot the enemies and we even kill everything behind that with the pierce that we have. But this will be nice to... I don't know for what. Like, for something this glass that we have will be nice. Just have to figure out what. Okay, we have attack speed in here, but I want to get rid of that. We can get rid of the cooldown. Like, if the crit damage was out of here, I would just banish right away. The crit damage is pretty much the best way to increase your damage, but I also need to get base damage going. I guess that is the issue. We have 205 base damage. That's a choke. If I could get the triple shot that reduces our attack speed, this would be mental. Not because it reduces the attack speed, but because it means we kill everything. Okay. Where's the second butterfly? It should spawn right now because it's nighttime, right? It says 2 times per day, so I would assume halfway through. There it is. Beautiful. We got all of the experience. I can't get rid of the HP, I'm sorry. I still can't get rid of the HP, I'm sorry, so we'll just take the crit damage. There's the next boss. Okay, how much damage do we deal now? This will be a good test in comparison to we barely changed our damage. I need to get the mythicals. The mythical damage. Do I just banish the HP away because we say we have enough of that? That will be painful though. I mean, we were looking for a solution and this is almost as good. Because we have so much pierce and bounces, so when they leave the screen, they will return once on the other side of it, like the opposite side. Which means we pretty much solved our issue of not being able to, like, deal with the enemies. We still won't have the triple shot, and yes, it's fine because we have so much attack speed, so even if we lose a bit, it doesn't matter. But now it's very important that I just make sure that I always keep shooting. Because this is actually more secure than walking around. Okay, we are about to face the sheriff very soon. We will still face one more elite, a deputy. Dude, can I just ban? Okay, that's insane. 213, 222. Doesn't look like a lot, but look at the damage multiplier we have. 100. The base is 100, okay? It's actually not that impressive. It's something, okay? It's free damage. I didn't see that. It's free damage. Okay. I actually can't believe just how much damage we have. Like, in general, I can't believe this entire run. What I would love to have is that we take damage and we heal on dashes, because then we would just get base damage infinitely, and I could just banish the base damage either way because it doesn't matter anymore. I want to level up before the deputy, and if we are lucky, we level up another time. He passed by and we demolished him. Ironically, I think this is actually worth it. 275 damage, yeah, I mean, that's a ginormous increase. It doesn't even matter that I get hit. This turns this so basic. What are you? Reroll upgrade choices. Or we collect from further away. I mean, this is just insane, right? Wait a second. I know why it's insane. If we have all of the options in there, like if we ever get mythical damage and HP and crit damage, I can roll. Because then only the leftovers are in there and we banish them. This would be one way to get around the issue that we don't see the things that I want to banish. Okay. I have to shoot more. I have to shoot a lot more. We may actually level up again. Yeah, we definitely will. Okay, careful. There is another bundle of material. Or gold or coins. I mean, this is borderline perfect. I'm not happy that the dashes are gone. But I think this is the maximum amount of things we can have still, right? No, damage is also... You are kidding me. Yeah, okay. Whenever you run out of options, it will just give you the basic ones. Okay, Dex, you have to be careful that you don't die now, though. But now, we will see damage a lot more often. I will also go for a little bit of HP, just to make sure that I don't die in the boss fight by being silly. Because I was very reckless, and we are down 30 HP right now. But I think this won't matter all too much. I will even take a little bit more attack speed, because this will help us shoot more projectiles that bounce. Look at the amount of money that is around, though. I will literally take the butterfly right away. And no, we don't have to wait until he spreads all of his material. Like the experience. It's barely a difference. Okay, sure, dash. Oh no, please don't dash. Oh wow, that is very dangerous. Would be a shame if someone killed you. And there we go. Your first piercing shot now targets the closest enemy. That would actually be nice to redirect our shots. This one is also not bad. Because our projectiles are slower, which means they stay around a bit longer before they leave the screen. But our attacks... Okay, you know what? I'll take that. This sounds stupid, but pretty much... Okay, I need to get the butterfly. I will explain it in a moment. What is so good about that? Oh god, I have no more dashes left. How do I have no more dashes left? I have no cooldown. How is the butterfly faster than me? Dude, you gotta be... You know what? I don't care. Yeah, okay, so the problem before was that our projectiles would leave the screen a second time and then they disappear. So how do we help that? Well, we just make the projectiles slower. That means they stay on the screen for longer. And after we hit the first enemy, it changes the direction of the projectile, so we don't have everything in one beam. Sure, it's just the first projectile, you know, but do you see how much more efficient this is? Just... Oh, that's beautiful. I think I will try to go for more attack speed if it gets the bonus damage on top of it. How are we doing with our boss? It's not flawless, and now we have to be careful with our HP because we have to go for the final boss fight next. Permanently augments your damage but makes your projectiles slower. I mean, I guess if I just ask for that, right? Wait, we have max dashes. I will go after this dude now. Okay, sure. 444 damage, by the way. How far away is he? Wait, what? He just disappeared. 60 seconds have passed. Okay. So, the rotator is in because we change who we attack, right? It aims at the 5 closest enemies, so this deals with our issue that we just shoot into one direction. The problem is, once all of them are dead, it doesn't do that anymore, but the moment more of them spawn, it will do it again. Now, for the butterfly, I have to get ready that I can dash after it right away. Maybe we'll even go... No, we'll not go for a speed bonus. I don't even think I have that anymore. I'm not even sure if we still have the pierces left, like more penetration. I mean... Wait, that's actually bad, right? That's actually really bad. Because if I roll, the only time I want... Like, it's already all mythical. So if I roll, the only time I want to roll is if I don't want to see the mythicals we see in that moment, but something else. Yeah, that is bad. You know what, we'll just go for the triple your attack speed when we get hit, because the final boss will definitely hit me, and then we just maximize our attack speed without the need to maxing it. Wow. We have created a monster in a... Listen, sometimes to get these insane runs, I have to reset so much to get a perfect outcome, and here it just happened. Wow, do we need cooldown? No, I wished I banished that. If I roll, what do we get? All of the best ones are in here, so we will just go for the crit damage. Maybe it's better to take the damage. One chest that I'm missing is that per HP we get bonus damage. If we would have this, we would go crazy right now and just nuke the boss that spawns in the future. Because right now this would be a 500%... Wait, no, that's nothing. It would be a 50 times multiple... No, it's not. Yeah, it would be a 500% bonus, right? That's still insane. That's a 5 times damage multiplier. Yeah. Okay, I had to think there for a moment. Like, my brain wasn't working right. It's 10% per HP. Multiplied by 50 is 500%. Where's the butterfly? It's about to spawn, so get ready to dash. You had to do that, right? Okay, you had to do that twice. I'm looking out for the butterfly is the issue. There it is. I hate this little dude. I hate this little dude so much. More attack speed. We have 38 attack speed right now. More HP? No, let's go for base damage. We just killed the boss, by the way, in a one-shot, pretty much. Okay, that's funny. Heal when you dash, but I will just take the shield. The shield is insane against the final boss. We will sadly not get the bonus damage anymore, because I believe this was the last one, the deputy. But do you notice that we deal 20,000 damage right now with our shots? Yeah. Like, this is no joke. How far do you think can we take this in Endless? Like, Endless usually needs some preparation time until you get to a point where you infinitely stack. But every single time we kill the sheriff, the enemies get 150% bonus HP, which is a very, very big multiplier. So even if everything goes perfectly well, you will just die, eventually. Let's try it out. So I guess what we'll do is I will wait with the experience gathering until we get the snowflake, the butterfly. I mean, what I can do is I can collect what's on the screen right now at the end of this. And then we will just go into Endless. But if this lasts too long, I think I have to cut it short because I have to go somewhere. So, you know, I just wanted to make a quick video. What I actually expected is that we will just lose. So I wanted to make a quick run and see just how it turns out. I didn't expect that this would turn so crazy. Wait, wasn't there another one that spawned? No? No more chesty testy? There it is. Okay, I was waiting for you. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I remember that I thought he spawned at this line here, but it was later. These are all horrible. I mean, do we just get this? No, that doesn't matter. I think I will just take the one that gives us bonus percent damage. Here, 4%. Sure. And yes, now it matters because we have so much of it. So I will just quickly walk around. I will get all of the material here. I should just get same money. Like, this is literally money. It's coins, dex. I'm just used to same material from other games. How's our HP looking? I actually don't see our HP. 62 and we have 52. So I got hit only twice until here. You know what? That's actually good. Like, it's not bad. And I believe I got hit twice when I was looking for the butterfly. Oh, dude, why is there so much money around? Okay, sure. Sure. Very nice damage number, by the way. Is it just me or does it feel like this takes way longer to get to the boss? Oh my god, what just happened? But right? Isn't it taking way longer to get to the final boss? Is it just me? I feel like in the past this went a little bit faster, but maybe it didn't. And just because constantly, like, things are going on. No, but then it would feel like no time has passed, right? Where you play for 2 hours and it feels like 10 minutes. Okay, so let's see. How much damage are we doing? It's not a one-shot, listen, but like, I don't think you can really argue against this. Do we block that? Okay, nice. I have to be... No, wait, bonus attack speed. Yeah. Bonus attack speed turns out, you know, if you triple this, quite good. Not bad. And now it's time for endless mode. Okay, there's another butterfly. We wanted to have that, so I have to chase after it. This one isn't that great, but honestly speaking, I think I will just take it for the bonus damage. Sure. Okay, butterfly. Oh my god, why is he so fast? Like, seriously, I can forget about that. There is no way in this world I will ever collect that guy. Also, why did I just take 2 damage? Wait, what? Why did I only take 2 damage instead of 5? Okay, my brain is right now trying to think of a reason for that, but it can't. Yeah, now it's 5 again. Did I heal somehow? I guess I did, because it's always good. Okay, the butterfly's around the corner. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Just how fast do you have to be for this guy? Ouch. So, you know, I felt really strong. Now I don't feel really strong anymore. Do we just take that? But it increases the cooldown, but I can heavily limit the cooldown that we heal a little bit. Because I want to have the other one that we take damage when we dash. And this way we can infinitely scale our insane damage. Yeah, the butterfly is now gone. I can't believe that the amount of dashes that we have wasn't enough to chase after him. And I can't increase my movement speed, so that's just it. So far, Endless is looking surprisingly good. I thought I would get overwhelmed a little bit more. But these explosives are definitely a problem. However, our shield can block it. So I want to have more area so the shield becomes bigger. At least I believe area affects it. Didn't I banish area? No, I didn't. Okay, there's the next boss. Can we kill him? Holy moly! So how do I get all of the money? You know? This would be quite cool. This is just not it. I need a money collector. Why is there so much money on the stage? This is not normal. They must have changed something, right? Is this normal? Is Dex old? Do I have not amnesia? What is it called? Not anxiety? The other one with A. Amnesty. Right, it's called. Where you Alzheimer. Yeah. Isn't it called amnesia? Where you forget stuff? Isn't it? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. We just went to 915. Why am I getting damage? Well, what else am I supposed to get, right? The only way how we can deal with them really is we need explosives. Yeah, because right now, there are just too many enemies that we can't focus fire on the boss when he moves in. Oh my god, okay, I just keep losing HP. I mean, cool. Gain 1 object reroll sounds nice. They could also just miss them. Honestly, in our case, I will take that. Because we blocked most of the shots either way, so if they throw the dynamite not on us, like you'll see it in a moment. The moment a mole comes up and shoots its dynamite, it will not hit us. Okay, moles, you are do you see that? Point proven. Isn't it a... I can't get the butterfly. It's just impossible. Oh my god, there is like the entire stage is full. Yeah, I'll take that. The entire stage is full of money. What did I do different in the past? Do they just drop more money? What is happening? I've played this game so much, there's no way I didn't know about this. Okay, my cooldown is horrible. Like, I need way more cooldown reduction right now to compensate the plus 30 seconds we got on it. That is definitely horrible. I will just go for the banishes. Yeah, let's get rid of the stuff that we don't want. Now, the problem is, to make use of that, we have to fight another boss and win without dying. And if you take a look at our HP, it's currently at 23, which is not a lot. What is going on with our dash cooldown? Like, listen, I know we got the 30% increase, but I have 44% cooldown right now. You wanna tell me this is what we have with 44% cooldown? I don't believe you. Or is it? Is that just how bad it is? I guess usually, yeah, it refreshes actually really fast. So 30 seconds is not just like double the cooldown. It could be like triple the cooldown or quadruple it. Okay, nice, he died. What is just going on the screen? Like, look at the money. Triple shot is actually not bad. This one would also be nice to deal with the enemies. And stupid enough, I think it's actually better. I've turned off the stats right now. If I want to talk about it, I'll just quickly activate it again. But I think it's just a little bit more satisfying to look at it this way. But I need to collect all of the experience somehow while still shooting. Okay, more attack speed isn't... we don't need that. So we'll go for max HP, I guess. Sure. I could also hard roll for cooldown every time. I should probably do that. Because it also heals me. Yeah, I just took 2 damage again. I think I was at 29. I don't understand this. I guess that's the problem because I can't really move around. It all accumulates. And now we can't even kill this boss anymore. Man, I love Infamy 50 Endless Mode. It doesn't just turn into an idle simulator. You actually have to work for it. And if we don't get something amazing out of this chest, this is just GG. It's game over. When you take damage, reduce your health by the amount you take, but get bonus damage, huh? I mean... that is probably the worst choice possible. Let's catapult up our damage. So now our max health counts as our actual damage, which makes the healing on the dash is horrible. However, we have 67 HP, which is 670% bonus damage multiplier we can get. I mean, a little bit less, right? Because we have to keep some HP. But this way, I think we will have more than enough damage to deal with all of the bosses incoming. So annoying people like this... oh yeah, oh no, hit me. Yeah, do you see what happens? We have 1902 damage right now. And this will only get worse and worse and worse. Random size and damage boost, perfect. Make them bigger to hit everything. We also have a multiplier. The entire stage is just covered in my bullets. So, can I somehow chase this butterfly? Like, it would be so insane if I could do this. So what we'll do is, maybe we'll go down to 1% cooldown reduction. And this should be enough to chase... I can't even do it. You can forget about it. I feel so bad for the moles that managed to actually hit a dynamite on us. You know where it doesn't miss us? That was also a miss, I believe. And then we just block it with our shield. Like, finally one got through. And that's just it. Gradually build this up if you stand still. When your current health is even... I don't like that because half the time it will not be even. I mean, not really, but kind of. Let's just go for the bonus attack speed. Does it actually change anything? I believe we shoot faster now, but I'm not exactly sure if that's true. How could we take this to the next level? I would say screen bounces. Like right now we have the teleporter. If the screen bounces are still available, I don't know if you can have both of them at the same time. And I probably have seen that in the past already because I have a run where we got every single thing in the chest. Next. Well, we don't need it anymore that much to cool down because we used it for healing. But yeah, I don't even need that anymore. It doesn't really matter. Like, it would still be nice, but it doesn't really matter. Enemies in an area around you are faster but take more damage. You know... okay, let's get that. I think we will need this. Because now it's half the cooldown. And with our... okay, I will buff up cooldown reduction now because we need to get the butterfly. And I want to see just how much is actually on the stage. So he will spawn the moment we hit the moon. That also means I need to level up a little bit, which isn't all too hard because look at the amount of money that is on the floor here. Why is there so much? Like, what did they change? They must have changed something. Right? Okay, we almost have a level up. We will hard roll for the cooldown. Like, even if we don't get it, I'll roll for it. I don't even know if I have rolls left, but I believe I have 2 left. Okay, there it is. How much do we have now? 31%. I wished I could just get +5 rolls. A flying turret that attacks the enemies, but divides our attack speed. You know what? Good enough. Sure. Because we multiply our attack speed either way. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. Did you see it? No? I don't think it spawned. Did you see it? This is so silly. Where is it? Do you know how hard it is to actually chase this dude? I will get this guy. You know what? If you want to mess with me, I will literally get every single dash we can get on the objects here. Because we rarely level up. I will get this guy. Do you understand just how many times I've gotten bonus dashes here? You know, I'll banish that. Yep. Do we have something? Gain 1 bounce? I don't care. Gain 1 dash? That's actually gain 1 dash. Okay, I wanted to banish again. There is an alternative. Gain 1 dash. Sure. It's like base cooldown, yes. But if we get the cooldown that I intend to get, it won't matter that we have it increased by a little bit. But the 1 dash will be helpful. Because the dude is just way too fast. And I believe he gets faster every single time we capture him. Maybe. I hope. Because otherwise he just always gets faster. What is our turret doing? I love the turret. Why is it so crazy? Okay. Yeah, because it also has the effect that it changes who it attacks, right? So now we have 21%. Is that a lot when we run? It's still not good enough to get the dude. I need the steam boots that recharge all of our dashes, but then I can't even focus on the guy anymore. Wait. What do we need? That's a good question now. Make your projectiles 10% faster. You know what? 10% is fine enough. You know, I don't want them to be faster so they linger around longer, but I think this is good enough. Like, because we get a 30% damage multiplier, we are at 6.5k damage, 3k% crit damage. Next chance for dash. That one doesn't work, apparently. Like, it just doesn't give you the upgrade reroll. Drops a dynamite before each dash. Gain 1 dash. Sure. Okay, the butterfly is about to spawn. Why is it so laggy? Wait, what just happened? I picked that one upgrade and now it got super laggy. You don't feel that maybe because of how I record, but I just dropped down to 30 FPS. Wait, but I didn't even change anything. Is it just too much money on the floor? What is happening? I'm down to 30 FPS. I was at like 80 FPS before. What? Like with one upgrade choice. I guarantee you something is fishy about the money. There's something going on with the money. More cooldown with bonus damage. Oh yeah, we have... Why did we have 7.9k? Oh, because I got hit. I mean, also, isn't the money supposed to accumulate? Because I don't think it's actually doing that all the time when it should be doing it. Explosions. Bonus experience before I pick up everything? Okay. Okay. And we'll get one more cooldown before the butterfly appears. I'm telling you, I'm catching... Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god, he's... Oh! Oh, no! I didn't see him anymore! Okay, so now So, have I ever told you that I hate this butterfly? Have I ever told you this? Yeah? Now you see why. I absolutely hate this butterfly, but we went to 10,000 damage at least. So that's something. Wait, he's right above us. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. I have to take HP upgrade on the level up. Yeah. Let's get this aura in, because why not? It's bonus. And we don't need damage. Like, damage is not our problem. If one thing gets through that I don't see, one bullet, one dynamite, I'm dead. How much damage do we have? 11,700. Oh no. Do you see how our turret is sitting on top of me? I thought it walks around, but no, it just follows me. That's kind of cool, because we just both create this wall of projectiles being shot out. So I need a level up. Do I really want to go for HP? I have to go for HP, right? I don't have another choice, yeah. We have to... How did he just walk in? Picks up the coins. No, it generates a heart. We don't want that. Yeah, I mean, these are all horrible. I could just go for this. When you move, we release them. Sure, why not? Because then when I dash around, we release all of them. Dashing through enemies deal damage to them. Reduces the cooldown of your dashes by 30%. I didn't even know that's a thing. Man, I wish I could just pause this without opening this window. Okay. Scheiße, 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 scheiße. Are we good? Are we good? Boss? Boss dead? Yeah, cool. Gain 1 additional choice. I mean, that's actually not bad. It's actually really bad. It's actually not bad. Let's just get it. Why not? Not really. We don't want that. You know what? I'll just go for this. We grow in size the more HP we have. So I will pick up HP maybe a few times. It's kind of wasted, but it's some bonus, you know. We have 15,000 base damage right now. I can't believe that Butterfly dodged me the entire run long. That's insane. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.